Yako weekend abasedi and simpi in a course games out the course na nyina he na wo he say Syria no de Juve close you
Juve close nanso Juve nye so consistent so share Juve against Sassuolo Nrana Roberto Di Zerbi Mrante ni boajuma papa ye Lucatelli Caputo the usual senior Sassuolo for ball na no yes scoreline here quite deceptive in my estimation because it wasn't a true reflection of the sort of yes and yes that's the only problem you can have with a Juventus side that has this star-studded team. Of course Serie A as always Juventus almost squad value of 699.4 million euros. Any Inter Milan or squad value of 607.8 million euros. Omuna bebrena susu esanse omo squad depth no because we share the sort of conjecture of fixtures ni mu a uni mrantie ni bebre ombesi akayama wa ye ha adwen. And of course I think say Juve Inter so no omo the right mentality to be champions. And na bebrena susu say senior SS Lazio last season who say we and a post down post COVID-19 and a post lockdown now Lazio at the Juventus achieve just 1 point. Now be brainer say maybe Lazio could become the outside winners of the Serie A. Now so sometimes it gets down to the sort of mentally tough players our team no. So see AC Milan of course omo lose to Sampdoria but they bounce back against Torino. They have the youngest squad in the Serie A 25.1 in terms of average age. How they'll deal with the injuries of players such as Rebic, Salamikes, Kronic, of course Sandro Tonali, Wenmunian, of course the Algeria, the Moroccan Benassar. Some Rante we said to me deal with omo injuries no. I know you dear back we to me Abuama Stefano Pioli because AC were 40 points, Inter were 37, Roma were 34, Juventus were 33, Atlanta were 31, Napoli were 31. Inti Juventus, Atlanta, Napoli, omunkwa about 16 games. Milan, Inter, Roma about 17 games. So they are a game richer than Juventus, Napoli, Atlanta. But and yet just the usual 2-horse race. Napoli is in the very good side and Mr. Gattuso I think and Atlanta so Gasperini Duvan Zapata will not stop scoring Elicic as well also a very competitive Italian Serie A side yeah you heard the bet to me for Inter Milan there now Oma Lusu to Sampdoria Omun to me San Lusu to AS Roma Kaisa this AS Roma under Paulo Fonseca a very good side. Yes they are missing Nicola Zaniolo they are missing Pedro, formerly of Barcelona, formerly of Chelsea, but in Edin Dzeko and Mkhitaryan, former Arsenal playmaker, former Dortmund playmaker, Fonseca set up a very good team. Of course, Obeka said changes Antonio Conte because now mentia say Obeyo Lautaro Martinez a free no day Ivan Perisic bebem at a certain point and that game no nye game one lucky a game one senya the balance of play ni see corner senya AS Roma for AC attack no Paulo Fonseca team bien who defend it they were certainly pushing the Inter Milan side and changes so sometimes you get disappointed in a player such as Arturo Vidal because GD Antonio Conte this year Alexandro Kolarov no they are not making that sort of difference. A game and I was Inter Milan for winning second half no mu dominate come a great goal from Hakimi but changes no name nyoma kakra and Matisse Antonio Conte kase ne mrantia no aya ho pepre ne dos one their brony friend anxiety but that's always been a problem for Antonio Conte sides because a bedroom pempenso bia o hwa ni musa ni team e betumi aye bibi soronko no ho na chese mrantia no effort but with AS Roma Amadou Diawara Juan Veltue from Fiorentina Chris Smalling they have a relatively strong team and I guess maybe AS Roma there top 4 no become is still a battle between Juventus and Inter Milan but the quality of AC Milan side with Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Rafael Leao, Frank Kessié, Romagnoli, Donnarumma and all of that but if we check here the crowd to say teams ni nyina no bia o very solid goalkeeper. So Manura Sanya Paul Lopez is saving great opportunities from Lukaku ni Lautaro. And I'm because I was say Inter for etumia wini sa go a result 2 points. Me assure say Inter for penny for because we should have won this maximum points against AS Roma. Of course Juventus winning, AC Milan winning, Napoli winning. Serie A ni dia wa be drop ya na wa be lose guard biano. There's a possibility say ubelusu spot as far as the top 6 of the Serie A near concerned. Quality football and this season like the Ghana Premier League Mrantene Bobo Bia. Challenges of this COVID-19, financial, emotional, physical, but the guys are giving out their best, and we are truly enjoying the Serie A as far as this season concerned. Juventus there, midfield partnership, no, Arthur, any Betancourt, and no na Ensweni. Sometimes they miss Winston McCain, and also you Winston McCain free mono, and then a mass as well for a game ni mukakra. And I think so the partnership between Damaral and Bonucci, so no, I had also sometimes Obo Matthias delete Bonucci, but Bonucci and Kasa the best quality as a centre back you're passing. But beyond that, Wakwa is Nicolas Sula of Bayern Munich. Omia defenders are the first half of this season, you know, Omia very disappointing. But I guess Serie A teams are Kessian week in, week out. Omo able to me a stand out. Of course, for the Premiership, for the Premiership and English football in general was more of the third round of the FA Cup. Into concentration in consequence. Now games are Kessian or able to me about but the Spanish Primera Liga, so no, as a Madrid. Me consensus no Real Madrid 0-0 draw against Osasuna or the Pamplona. Of course, Ubeka say Storm Philomena Oshe snow eto ewo Spain ho any senior Real Madrid the man Tennessee Brian Sano move free the El Prat Airport. Dio many actually that side of Spain Osasuna for home ho na Oshe senior musit. In fact, Imrante no krano omuntumi ensign enko Madrid because I was say omusi akan with the Spanish Copa del Rey. So the last 2 days or so Real Madrid daso ewo Osasuna ho. But the problem I guess with Real Madrid, and sometimes I will say because this is a Real Madrid side or share Barcelona come and sa emani team back with the Camp Nou or share Sevilla back with the Sanchez Pizjuan or share Atletico Madrid or the Alfredo Di Stefano or share Camp Nasa Real Madrid team and to me and share team say Elche Cade said to me Shane Baku Valencia to me Shane Osasuna to me Bodro Deportivo Alaves said to me Bodra. Then generally there's a problem with this Real Madrid setup. Mempesa Medi and Tony Cruz Ninsamo Kainechi say Real Madrid born on boy na they were just not creating the opportunities, and the team cohesion I was expected from a Madrid side no na anyhow Real Madrid bench no Mrantia Osha ni musombe free bench abe make a difference. Odegaard, Valverde, Isco just say Hazard crowd here. Hazard says see the ball no. The name Hazard was Chelsea ni say or the ball no content 10 wa. The Brony friend no 1-on-1. Say when you defender be a penalty box no. He was so dominant. I didn't Hazard a Real Madrid say see no. Every boss or no a best or no a button. Not just a short pass ne cause that movement into Real Madrid into me shorty players. Yeah, expect to say Eden Hazard bet me I'm to me a short into. Of course, in central areas, for example, a team such as Osasuna, a defendant. Into bed disobey me a friend, to me Real the opposition area. Into Real Madrid chances creation, a swati papa ye. And untina ye be brain now one say Vinicius, Vinicius to bench. I want say a weekend he say essential free. Now just say a be brain now one. Now Luka Jovic nomne or the guard nomne Real Madrid team na Casano. that's one in Karim Benzema. Into Karim Benzema to me more born now. No so asem fufro. But the exciting angle is it's good to see Sergio Ramos was the leader again. By a point, I'm sure a lot of Madridistas will be really disappointed. Fortunately for Real Madrid, no, me share Atletico Madrid results Obenya against Bilbao. The one that no, at least Bilbao Benya points. Now Atletico Madrid and Chimu Bebre and I said Barcelona crown send omo run nisi kono omo enya results ni Bebre me catch up with Real Madrid. Okay. But with Barcelona there, okay say ye to abani we 7th December. Na de chinye na Barcelona ni Juventus e boy na Juventus real camp no ko share Barca kamiensa. But before that no na card is a share Barca. But after these two slumps and our results by Barcelona ashe Levante kabako wa ashe Sociedad de Camino Amanati mubako oni Valencia 2-2 oni Valladolid 3-0 oni Eibar 1-1. It looks like say results in fact osha sanya omoko the Basque omoko hoko nya 3-2 win away win against Athletic Bilbao, albeit na nsemu de sa 4-0 win over Granada and so ni say in Pempino Barcelona for concede first goal. Now Barcelona conceded first goal I guess twice this season and no match me winning games no inti na I was a defense no na juma year. I'm impressed with Oscar Manguez. I'm also impressed with Ronaldo Araujo. These are top defenders for more but largely Messi is very happy. Messi Bobo Bia ni movement asisa ni energy levels asisa Messi still now he's enjoying Barcelona. Yes some reaction
Facebook live.
Okay him say maybe in fact for Obia resolution for the end of this year no and I'm moving into this new year no for the end of the last year moving into this new year no especially if you're a Barcelona fan say Messi will be happy and Messi will not leave. He's enjoying life with Pedri, he's enjoying life with Antoine Griezmann as regaining the confidence no what say or a better option than Matteo Brunswick, Frankie de Jong Bobo na ni expect say or was so Otumi Bono say Onye so much concentrated in terms of defensive football. Sergio Busquets weekend here and his 600th appearance for Barcelona. He's become the base of the midfield, the most experienced player in the setup. Ubenya Osman Dembele will recover from injuries. Se Ansu Fati Krabana, the competition for places. The only problem I still have with Barcelona is why will you allow Luis Suarez to leave? Because Suarez and Atletico has still produced 9 goals. I still think Suarez was still that sort of strike and could be Barcelona, but gradually they are picking up. Now Barcelona chassis so pick up sir. Now Lionel Messi ni bibia ni mood ni mrante no ni omusi akan na nije na oshe goals crowd to say ampa nije abefia. Now Barcelona hu hu. Of course with Sergino Dest, with Junior Fipro or Jordi Alba, of course they have a very good goalkeeper Marc-Andre ter Stegen. The Spanish Premier League in spite of the fact that Atletico Madrid that's Real Madrid no more Real Sociedad no more no. So Barcelona chassis so or gada momentum no in the 4-3-3 formation because initially now Ronald Koeman played the 4-2-3-1. So see a 4-3-3 no classic Barcelona football. One base midfielder, 2 advanced midfielders Omobua inverted wingers and Lionel Messi as the false 9. Check your best in future but leagues ni no competition levels no war was papa
even there's a Premier League round call boy FA Cup matches no now me share the Premier League table and it looks like even Man City father say season they did not start too well. Even Manchester United at the point no be any GD or mono why Manchester will game in hand, City with 2 games in hand. So Obia winning everyone say City winning day 2 now. City is going straight to the top of the table and just Avis leaks in down and no beshi. Christian
Chamu Spain to be maybe I will be the no
and Messi na I Messi mano and by
Messi
I nani mano nani mano ni esi ajine you know I mean, you can just imagine. Oh, video, no. What was that? I got to see Tiatium, no. And get one on the number 2, you know. Of course, I mean, Messi is in the form, no. I'm hoping so on Kodia. Just had the team media. So Messi Kodia Rakat in Tingru.
Madrid against the big team this season, only flawless. But Chamo, so mkoshia the teams they are supposed to beat teams na omo brena onum say Madrid share sa teams we dia it's a done deal. That's where Madrid seems to be struggling. Mekaipa say this season see every points at Madrid are dropping against teams they are supposed to beat. Madrid are dropping as much as 10 points. Under normal circumstances, say Madrid elbow against Cadiz, Madrid elbow against Deportivo Alaves, Madrid elbow a game against Osasuna. One will expect say these are games are what we say culture for Real Madrid. But this season, teams now Madrid struggle to beat them. No, are these teams that and can bear 2 seasons ago and even last season, no Madrid ebeji league ni na no oshia sa teams we na 3 maximum points at stake. Madrid will take these 3 points. But this season, sa teams na omoye below the top, the last 10 no and Madrid share omo brepa. Don't forget say you started this season Madrid na trefie e ma Shakhtar e be share no fie in the Champions League. It means what has changed, whether the mentality or any other team biana. Say Madrid share Barcelona, Madrid share Atletico Madrid, Madrid share a big team biana. 3 maximum points na at stake, no. They try as much as possible to take those 3 points, no. But against our teams, they don't have much quality to match Real Madrid, no. That is where Madrid seems to be dropping points. And I think, say, as early as possible, Zidane will try to sort out this time. Just idea, one can never have Madrid in their quest to defend the league title now, on which last season. So far, we league now. Atletico Madrid are more game this weekend. But even on more game, Krano. On nearly the A-League table, no. Yeah, so far, after so about just 15 matches, no, or 38 points, Real Madrid abo 18 matches. Germany are say Real Madrid abo 3 games more than Atletico Madrid. So with 3 games more than Atletico Madrid, no, they are still behind Atletico Madrid. Atletico have 3 games in hand, they so obo. Only did Real Madrid 1 point. Atletico Madrid abo 3 games fewer than Barca. Only did Barca. Or 38 points.
Just Barca and Real Madrid. No, compared to Atletico Madrid.
No, about 15 matches. No, or 38 points. Barca about 18 matches. Or 34 points. So with 3 games to spare, Atletico Barca with 4 points. And Real Madrid, they are there. Home party. Sad teams now. And kete Cadiz, Deportivo Alaves, and this weekend against Osasuna. One will expect them say at all costs. Through every possible means, Biano, 3 points at stake against such a teams in the Madrid betima for sa points. No, they seem to be dropping points against our teams now. One will expect some way to me after sa points. No, but meaning what is happening to Eden Hazard, quality player before us about Real Madrid. Now in Jahani yepa, Mekai say Brentini prayer 28 November, and a Brentini prayer. Now since then, we say on more on starting game. Emma Madrid since 28 November last season. And then for the first time since 28 November last year, I brought to mobile team started a game. Chamo Enra, I think say he offered basically nothing to Real Madrid. Before this game, no about 15 minutes for Celta Vigo. Community Celta Vigo game, no about 15 minutes. And then or starting game about 75 minutes. Nyamianum no crane. In fact, before this game, I brought them more 30 minutes down. So about game, no 30 minutes. 50 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes, and then onya 75 minutes for a player of his quality. Madrid elusu Cristiano Ronaldo. No mo fa Brentford by say o may Ronaldo adwuma no. And so far this season, the one say a Brentford friend Eden Hazard in 9 games this season. Our border Real Madrid no. Hazard provided only 2 goals. Not just the goals, the total output for Madrid no. Basically result to nothing. He offered basically nothing to Real Madrid team now. And elbow game no.
Hazard no. What is wrong with him?
I maybe engine I hinder no.
Chelsea wants him over them wrong.
But we engine for man. And I think say so when you find game because before this game no, not about 50 minutes. And then for the first time since November last year, all started a game. Now Brentford started game no. Brentford game now about 75 minutes. A player of his quality. Now Madrid here go. Now when they say you free mu near to meet Eddie play be free bench ba with the hopes on the goals anybody are I mean I just say Madrid Kaya be fee as a game now open there Kaya be fee for Barcelona Chamo we are happy we are happy not because they are league they betimi age but we're happy because of the progress we are making. Say season we share no share that answer say but unim say this season 3 consecutive matches number say winning matches me san to asoda Barca team one now what team supported sometimes 16 consecutive matches and number say winning nyina Barca team winning 17 games winning streak but this season ade na ha Barca dey say na Barca on and off Barca winning games me san to aso this season that. So for the first time this season, Barca winning games me and to me at so 1-0 win over Huesca, 1-0 win over Eibar, and then Sakose Bilbao and so 3-2. And you know, ye winning matches me and to us no. I don't know say boy and say for 8 games running, Barca lose game. And you know, Barca etimi ako 8 games. Team was starting season no one starting the year no. Etimi ako 8 games on lose game. I'm sure say ye ni ebetimi agi. I never come any asaji kakra say before this game Nabasa abo 8 games away sa 8 games Nabasa abo away no chamo num say dey lose mako miensa but so far you lose the last game Barca lose an away game no Barca abo wodina etimi akwa away and pre mako 9 those 4 away games no Barca unbeaten not just unbeaten Barca winning all those 4 away games 1-0 against Huesca 3-0 against Valladolid 3-2 against Bilbao and then 4-0 against Granada. Eti ye first year pick form no ba ni sa. Talking point of that game no boy ni say Abrante Fred Messi and Griezmann were involved in the 4 goals. Samuel Umtiti about 90 minutes for the first time this season. Umtiti about 90 minutes and 3 points etimi nyaye Abra Barca etimi keep a clean sheet. Maniaje Abrante Fred Messi and Lucas were quite refreshed for the season. Once at the season ye but the last 3 games are Messi abono. Messi as 4 goals are provided 1 assist for a player. Yes, started season no be any the form na DP for Messi or 4 players are na the form team masana e betra na akoye feudi. Say the last 3 games no Messi am 4 goals am 1 assist. I think say Messi to me keep this momentum in form now. Me sure say this season no a lot to offer.
Okay.
One last thing.
I find it chat.
That's all here Griezmann and you goals no share nko. The way the assist he gave to Messi, maybe your pick ball no. The way timing the run, and then the timely pass ball on the man Messi no. He just need to wait. I'm a Messi to me. I'm moving into position, and on pure ball and man Messi. I think sir, for the first time in November, now I'm saying defender Griezmann and La Liga goal since last year November. Now Antoine Griezmann and La Liga goal for a player. No team bear November, December, January, bear 3 months on La Liga goal. Not just 1 game, able 2 goals, I'm 1 assist. And I think say we had a celebration, and the other team now are quite involved now. Griezmann so say a lot of opportunity. You say quality the Griezmann a quality player. You man opportunity now not to me flatter with those opportunity no. But no game now Griezmann boy, and more to me provided 2 goals, 1 assist. Namianum crazy to me put this form now. So far, even with this form, we are just 3 points behind Real Madrid. 3 points behind Real Madrid, and yet that bad. And no manager, I was so much happy for Messi performance, Griezmann performance, clean sheet, amazing performance from Barcelona.
Amazing performance from Barcelona, according to